All right, we are live. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Tonight we are going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to play 4 games that I picked up from Suoer Rare Games a few weeks back when they had their pick and mix sale. Basically, the more you bought, the better discount you received. I picked up 4 games, which means I got a 50% discount. So basically, I paid $15 per game, which is a beautiful price for these games. Some of these, like this one that you're seeing here, Gibbon Beyond The Trees. This is one I've had my eye on for a while, but I just didn't want to pay $40 for it because I've heard it's a kind of a short game. And so, not that short games don't deserve your money, but paying a little less for it is an ideal situation. So I got this for $15. Each game you're going to see tonight I got for $15 a piece, which is always good. Always save money where you can these days. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're all having a great day. What's up, Lee? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. But anyway, Lee, what's going on with you, bro? Sorry I got distracted for just a moment, checking something out. But I should be streaming. I'm supposed to be focused right here. So anyway, we're playing 4 games tonight. We're going to dabble into each one. This is one I've already tried out because it's Gibbon Beyond the Trees, and I've been really excited to try this one. But I wanted to show it to you guys tonight. This game is highlighting an issue in the jungles of the world. Specifically, this one is the Borneo. This is in Indonesia, where my wife is from. So this one definitely had a little more intrigue for me based on that alone. But it's also interesting to learn about the struggles that these animals are going through. So it is kind of a sad situation, but this is bringing awareness to it, which is always a good thing. And Lee, I'm glad you're not doing much today. Having an easy day, I do hope. Barefoot Gremlin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my brother. I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you dropping off those boxes earlier. I am very excited to get those boxes in. I'm hoping it's going to show up by Saturday, as UPS is predicting at the moment. So we'll see. Fingers crossed, because I'm off this weekend, and it'll be beautiful to go ahead and get this project finished up. So y'all don't forget to hit the like button tonight. I do hope you are going to have a good time checking out some of these games with me. All right, I'm about to pull up my screen where I can see the game a little bit better myself. And we're going to play a little bit of this one, and we're going to play a little bit of the next game, which is called The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. I believe it's how it's pronounced. Of course, I believe they want you to think it's nostalgia. Now, I also got another game called Great God Grove. I just grabbed that one to get the discount. I wasn't sure because one of the ones I picked out sold out before I could purchase it through the checkout process. So I picked Great God Grove to replace it. And I got another game called Mail Time, which is, I believe, a cozy game where you're delivering mail with this cute mushroom looking lady or guy. I don't know. Could be a guy, could be a girl. But you're in a mushroom village type place. Looks cute. So we're going to check that out, too. I'm excited either way. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Let's see if we can go have some fun. We're going to play Gibbon Beyond the Trees. This game has an interesting mechanic where you're swinging across the trees. I'm supposed to be swinging. Let me get my controls down. Hold on. Swing, hold Z, R, R, or A. All right. I got to get reacclimated with the controls. I played this like a week ago. Run, hold Z, L, or B. Slide, hold Z, L, L, or B on a downward slope. Jump, let go of the button. And we don't know the rest. So now I know I've got to run. We're running right now. We're running. Come on. Oh, that's right. I gotta let go of the button. Okay, right now we're running against, running across the bottom of the jungle, which is not typical. And basically what you're trying to do here is get momentum, which I didn't do a good job of right there. But I'll get it down, don't worry. There we go. Now we're cooking. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No! My poor guy. No, Gibbon, come back. Oh, heck yeah. Saved by the fam. All right, we're going to do some sliding here. Whee! Chapter 3. So this has a little story mode. Takes about an hour to play it. So this isn't a very long game, but it does have some replayability. Apparently, I'm supposed to be working together with my guy here. But it does have like a thing where you can do a daily run. So I haven't tried that yet. You have to unlock it. Hey, baby, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me, babe. It's always good to see my beautiful wife in the chat. Oh no, come back, bro. What did you do? He left me. He's like, you're too slow, bro. I think I'm supposed to grab a hold of him somehow. But I haven't figured that out. Let's see. Oh! That's pretty sweet, though. That is pretty sweet. Yes, we did it. We did the teamwork thing, baby. Puffs, what's up, man? It has been a while. I hope you're doing well, man. How's everything going, Puffs? I know I see you pop up on the VR from time to time. You're always active on the Meta Quest. What you been playing on there lately, my friend? Whee! But as you can see, this game is really fun. It's just like a fun little... It will correct you if you don't get your timing correct. I mean, it will start scolding you a little bit. It got onto me just like that. But, I mean, I haven't become an expert at this game just yet. It is actually a little more challenging than you would think. You just have to really pay attention to those swings. So I did better right there at the end. Whee! Ha ha ha! But look how beautiful this is. This is a gorgeous game. This is a good time. This game is just something you could pop in to kind of relax, cool down from your day, or after you got through playing some kind of intense game. Maybe some Mario Kart World online or something. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! And this right here, I believe, is our character's mate that's helping us out there. As you can see, I'm really not a good partner for him. I'm doing a terrible job of getting momentum, but still having a good time. Have I thought about it? Playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game on Quest? Yes, I have thought about it. But I just have not had time to even... I haven't had time to play a lot of VR lately. Just the times we get together every other Sunday barefoot. All right, let's see if I can get my guy back up in the air here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we got some momentum. You can get good at this. You can do lots of fun tricks and things. It's all about having the right timings. But it's also a fun game to learn about the Gibbons and their struggles. Oh, I got to slide and run. So this right here is like a tutorial to guide your family. I believe this is the husband and the baby. They are basically showing us how to do this thing. They're mansplaining what's happening here. This is a mansplaining situation. Now, we're the female character. We just got mansplained how to do this. So here we go. Can we perform? There we go. Oh, we can backflip. Oh, yeah, baby. That's sick. Yes. Now that was awesome. That was a nice addition. Been playing a lot of Into the Radius 2, and you beat, and Beat Saber. Of course, Beat Saber. Puffs, that's your jam. Want to do VR streaming again. Into the Radius 2 is a great game. Puffs, that would be fun to do at one of these days. VR streaming just became so, it was so, I don't know, inconsistent. It was hard to really get a consistent stream, but I think the software and everything on the MetaQuest 3 is much superior, and it's much easier to do these things. So I might consider that. It would be a good idea, Puffs. Into the Radius 2, what kind of game is that? Me after a mansplain and still can't do it right. That's right, darling. I'd love to play the Headliners. I'm on one of the streams. Yeah, I'm going to look into the Headliners game you sent me message about. That does sound interesting. Woo! Backflips, baby! The backflip is sick. Oh, baby! I survived somehow. Somehow I survived that fall. Woohoo! Yeah, this game's pretty fun. It's called Gibbon Beyond the Trees. It's published by Suoer Rare games, so I believe I checked their website earlier and they only have about 7% of their stock of this game left until it's completely gone forever. So this is a game that you're interested in. You could go check it out. Whee! Oh, I just did the backflip, baby! Oh, I'm getting obsessed with the backflip, and I'm about to probably hurt my poor Gibbon here. Do some sliding. So what do you guys think about this game? Is this something y'all would check out? Is this something y'all would play? If you had like a good 20 minutes just to kind of play a cool, fun, chill game. Oh, what? Now I know I held the button down. I don't know why it didn't grab anything. That's just probably because I'm not good. I'm too worried about backflipping. But basically this game is really, the message in this game is to try to teach folks the dangers that the gibbons are facing these days, especially with lots of humans getting rid of rainforests and things, kind of destroying their homes and building towns and cities and houses and neighborhoods, you know, that kind of thing. So that's what this game's about. It's kind of like bringing awareness to that situation. Whoa, no! Oopsie. My poor Gibbon is not in safe hands. Not in safe hands, but this is Gibbon Beyond the Trees, the first game we're checking out tonight. It's co-op, so we can play together. Survival shooter. We go into zone and complete missions with anomalies. Oh, anomalies. Puffs. Anomalies are a big deal. I like anomalies. Barefoot is saying it looks up to 8 people, and you can get graded on how well your photographs are. Yeah, that sounds like a fun multiplayer game. See, kind of a competition. See who can get the best picture of the monsters. And Puffs, that sounds like a really fun game. That's definitely something we should check out. How many players can play on the co-op, Puffs? Is it just 2 players or more? I've been thinking of getting this game, actually. It's been on my radar. Oh, yeah. If it's on sale on digital for $2.99, definitely snag this game. Gibbon Beyond the Trees is worth $2.99, guys. Support the developers, the publishers, whoever put this game out, because it is really cool and it's got a great message. Oh, it's only 2 players right now, Puffs? Okay. That's not bad. 2's good enough. All right, so Puffs, Barefoot, we have played it. Gibbon Beyond the Trees. It is fun. I will definitely complete this game. It's going to be a nice little game I complete in the afternoon or like on a weekend day when I just want to play something fast. This is the game, Gibbon Beyond the Trees. All right, this next one I think is kind of supposed to be like a Souls-like style game where you build up your character and you have to, fight monsters and get your butt kicked a lot. This game. It's called The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. Nostalgaia. Have y'all heard of this one? The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. It's been on my radar, and for $15, I'm like, okay, I'll jump on it. Plus, I like buying games from Suoer Rare. They have the best packaging of any game company out there. It's unbeatable. Like, nobody else presents their games better than them. But I haven't plugged this in yet, so I'm not sure if it has an update. We'll see. No update. Okay, so early access is 2, but 4 for later. Well, I'm glad they got future plans. I will have to look into this game, Into the Radius. Into the Radius 2, you said, not just 1, 2. Get Payday, which is just Friday, so... If I lose you, there's a very bad thunderstorm heading in. No. Tell the thunderstorm to wait. All right, The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. Oh. It will not let me use the joystick. Only D-pad. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the options. Automatically select next target, camera shake, lock camera rotation. Of course, I'm going to be looking for... Let's see. Oh, whoa. Okay, don't do that. Oh, wait, controller vibration? Why not? Okay, there's no vertical option to change it to a inverted y-axis, so I guess we won't have to worry about that. All right, so this is a D-pad game? If so, that's interesting. Set this low, great hero. You need not see the corpses. I'm going to leave it as is. I can see the game. Show intro tutorials. This will help you understand the game a bit better and will help you find the fun. Why not? We all need to learn about this game, so let's check the tutorials out. Error. Missing. All right, I'm just going to leave that name in there. I'm going to leave it as is, as I'm not going to drag out the creation. Let's see here. Attributes. Data Den. A noble and stalwart defender of order favors vitality. Data Dens are champions of fidelity. Formatter. A brutal savage who wields heavy weapons. Favors strength. Resolutionary. A swift and evasive outsider. Favors dexterity. Revolutionaries see the world differently than others. They strike quickly to bring about change. Sorcerer. Oh, I like the way they spell these. A channeler of Nostalgaia's primal energies. Favors source magic. All right, so that's like a random master. A scoundrel who specializes in critical hits, backstabs, and parries. So we're like a assassin. I think I'm going to go with the Data Den because, balance. I'm going to go for a balanced character. Yeah, I like that idea. I mean, I love VR. Horror games or anything scary in a VR setting is intense, no doubt. That's why I don't play Subnautica on VR. Subnautica VR, man, it scared me. I ain't gonna lie. I will not tell you a lie. It scared me, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, indeed. See, the game agrees with me.
Nostalgaia.
Nostalgaia.
Cut! Was that your customization screen?
Oh, by the way, I think this is kind of a parody. Has some funny moments and such.
I don't know what you are, but you're no hero. So, I'm not playing the intro.
Hey, man, play the intro. Why wouldn't he play the intro? That's not nice. Oh, so Barefoot, you like the way Radius 2 looks as well. Oh, so we got some old school graphics warping into upgraded modern day. Load character.
It would impale itself on its own appendages and rid us of its pixelated shame.
Okay, so in the menu, it only lets you use D-pad, but in the game, it will let you use the joystick. All right, we got a good camera here. Camera working pretty good. All right, lovely. Let's go.
No. All right then.
Well, the welcome sign is broken.
The welcome host was absent. No one to tell the newest spawn what to do.
Yeah, this is cool, Puffs. Definitely, the intro is definitely spectacular. I love it. They're making a good impression here. Oh, we got messages. This is like Dark Souls. We got messages on the ground. Light attack R, ZR heavy attack. All right. Confirm. Rate this message good. Yes. So there we go. We got our attacks. Definitely Dark Souls style. Shield and dodge. Shield. Dodge. Definitely Dark Souls. This is definitely Dark Souls like, for sure. You are not alone. We have walked before you. All right, then. Go back to where you came from, but I don't want to. There's not much back there. Hall of Heroes. Hero Lover.
Had become slightly unwelcoming to new heroes and those who assist them.
Did I get the DLC for this game that I'm playing right now? Yeah, well, I've got the game I got is the Last Hero of Nostalgaia Deluxe Edition. It comes with the Rise of Evil DLC. So yes, this is all inclusive on the cart. Very cool. That's the one thing good about super rare games. You get the full game on the cart and you get all the DLC on a lot of the games that you buy. So this one definitely has that benefit. Into Radius 2 does cost about $40. There's a lot of missions. Well, plus I have no issue paying $80. Press R stick to lock on. If it looks like a cool game, I'll definitely check it out. I'll have to buy it. Okay, now I've got this camera. I need settings. I need to change it to inversion. Let's see. Can I get an inversion? Oh, there it is. I didn't look far enough. Give me that inversion, baby. I need inversion. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's way better. Okay, let's lock on. Slice and dice, baby. Use your heroic icon and heal. Press A to continue. It starts with 3 uses. Press A to continue. It will be replenished when you get to the next checkpoint. Use it carefully. All right, so Dark Souls. This is like Dark Souls, basically. I said it was like Dark Souls. This is like Dark Souls. Use your heroic icon and heal. I don't need to heal yet, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, I might have to heal now, though. Got me. I didn't see him there. Oh, this game was cool, though. Ethan! B! My brother, come on in. Come on in. Have a seat, my friend. How are you today, sir? And Puffs, I'm definitely going to let you know. I'd definitely love to catch up with you, man. It's great to see you. It's been. I think the last time we talked was like, I think we were like playing Beat Saber or something. I believe. Pretty sure. Switch stance. Oh, really? We have stances in this game. So no shields, pure brute strength right here. Then we can get our shield back. Oh. I believe the last time I played Dark Souls 3, I definitely did a lot of the no shield situations. Oh, let's see. We can pick us up. We got a green herb. Check our inventory to see it. How do we check our inventory? How do we check our Oh, wait, there it is. Hit start and pick inventory. Tap X to toggle item description. Press A to continue. All right, so we're D-padding our menu here. Slowly regenerates health. They stole this from Resident Evil, man. And Ethan B., I am doing great, and it's wonderful to hear that you are as well, sir. Hope you've been busy and having a good time. What's up, Coon Mong? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. And yes, this character is interesting. This is a character, if I'm going to design a video game graphic for a character, this is exactly what I would draw. A stick figure character. That's my graphic design skills when it comes to drawing things. All right, so we did that already. All right, so this is pretty fun so far.
It wasn't loved.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, he whooped me pretty good right there. Where's my shield at? Did I accidentally take my shield off somehow? Let's see. Weapons in Nostalgaia scale their damage with your strength, dexterity, or source. Damage isn't always the most important factor, however. For example, some weapons swing faster or slower, and some can stagger enemies. Choosing the right weapon will require some experimentation. Oh, gotcha. Okay, there we go. It's back on. I'm not blind, right? My shield's not on. Did I do something for it to not be on? Oh, I did do something. Okay. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Unloaded, formerly known as CD keys, for $4.09. All right, so I got the shield back. Oh, hey. Suck on that, bro. So that's one of my weaknesses in playing any game like this, is I am terrible at using the shield. I just want to go in here and just hack and slash.
Would find no answers in the narrator's library. A spreading pixelization.
But this is actually really cool.
And everyone into retro decay.
Oh my gosh.
And so the stick proved its ineptitude.
That one dude just like spammed A, man. He was killing me. He was like, boom, 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 boom. I can see the guy playing his character. There's Mario Party in that thing. That's okay. I'm gonna die at some point in these games. All right, let's see. Let's give it another go here. Let's go back in here for a little bit. This game is called The Last Hero of Nostalgaia, which I'm assuming they want you to think it says nostalgia, because it does have like that nostalgia vibe. You know, they want you to feel the old school Nintendo style pixel games. Oh, okay. So they got you a sign on both sides. Oh, there we go. Just like Souls, we have to kill the enemies yet again. I think in this mode, I just need to go in here and clear. Yeah, the announcer is fun. I love it. It's got this snarky. I love snarky. I love a snarky announcer. It's always a good time. I'm not letting y'all win this time, baby. Yeah. I feel powerful now. All right, here's my stuff. Hey, no. What? No freaking way. There you go. Get in on them, baby. Get in on them. Let's eat. Let's get our food up. All right, we got to reclaim our memories. Very hard thing to do to have the snarky without it becoming annoying, and they pull it off pretty good. So far, it's interesting. It's not overdone. All right, let's go. I will say this, the camera is a little bit fast. It's a little harder to control. And I'll look and see if there's a setting for that. Look at this guy dodging me like crazy. What? Here I come. I'm just coming in on you, bro. This is not a hack and slash game, but I'm going to treat it as such. Oh! That jerk jumped from up top. Access. So far, there's not much music in this game. Parry, let's go. Yeah, I wish that there was like more music in the background while we're fighting and such.
Nostalgia's memories had flattened like books without pages. Oh, how the narrator mourned. Pixels were the problem.
Whoa, hey ho. Gotta get back, gotta get back. Ah, it hit me. Oh, it hit me again. Get out of me! Oh! I thought they for sure had me there. Oh, what the heck? Where are these guys coming from? This game, all right, it's got a little challenge to it. If you're looking for a challenge, this is one you might want to get. But see, this kind of game I have to play off stream. I have more patience when I'm not streaming. When I'm streaming, I just want to go through and destroy. All right, let's see what's in this little bowl over here. Gilded axe. Ooh, we got a new weapon. Let's try it out. Give me... Oh, I've got modified cane of helpfulness. It only does 130 damage. And this is the Gilded Axe. It only does 123 damage. No, never mind. I'm keeping what I got. I need the strongest weapon I can get at this point. I know, Ethan, this game is not messing around.
What was this peculiar...
Although I think I could do better if I had to be more patient.
Noticed how retro everything was becoming? Of course not. It was made out of pixels. It was part of the problem.
Whoa, look at all these boxes. So this land is having lots of glitches. Look at that. Got more access tokens. So these are like changing from 3D elements to 2D elements. I like this. This is a pretty cool setting for a game. You're in like a video game world and it's having issues. It's glitching out. Just going 2D to 3D. It's very confused. It doesn't know what to do with itself. There's some kind of evil in the land to make the video game world act crazy. All right, here we go. Let's kill this guy. You're dead.
I decided to make some story edits.
Uh-oh. I'm not even gonna let you get up, dude. No, you are not even getting up. Dagger of Cycles. Well, I just don't ever want to use a dagger in any game. It's too I don't want to be that close to somebody in the game. Even in real life, I wouldn't choose dagger. Give me the longest sword I can get.
Caught the hero unprepared.
Yeah. I'm unprepared. Another cool thing is it does lock. It takes your lock and it switches to the next enemy once you kill the one you're already locked onto. So I do appreciate that function. A player like me needs that function. And I just blew it. Oh. Oh no. I'm almost dead again. I almost got killed again. I need to find a save place. Where's the save location?
I think the world is sick, and you're like the final pixelated tube.
It's also a gamer like me who's always looking for a save. I need a save.
Cut you from it.
I'll just gain more access. I don't know what it's for. Press the L stick to sprint. Oh, nice. Let's run. It uses up some of our stamina. Not too bad. The stamina hasn't been an issue yet.
Suddenly,
oh, we got a boss.
Transformed into an impossible adversary.
Oh.
One written to crush the stick figure on sight.
Look at him. You know I'm going to die here. You know I'm going to die. A boss fight? I got barely any health. Oh, here he coming. He is coming, dude. Run! No, run! No! I need a save. Oh, I see a heart. Is that good? Is that somewhere I can get? No, never mind. No, that's bad. That's no good. Ah, Dad. I knew I was going to need more health there. I knew it. But this is pretty cool if you like Dark Souls. This is a fun game. This has got a little humor to it. The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. Barefoot, you mentioned that it was on sale right now on Nintendo eShop. All right, we're gonna end this game here. That's enough of that one for tonight. I don't think y'all want to see that frustration the rest of the stream. We're gonna play something a little different. I'm not sure what this next game's all about. This is a game that I threw in the cart because the one game that I was trying to buy sold out during the sale. As I was about to I hit pay, and it came back and said, "Oh wait, one of the games you are ordering sold out." So I had to pick something else. So I picked this one. It's called Great God Grove. And the back of it says, "The world is ending and the gods are squabbling. Suck up and launch dialogue in a world of puzzles, puppets, and weird gods, or the rift will consume us all." Great God Grove. That sounds all right, though. Let's check it out. This looks like it's going to have a little puzzly, still a lot of dialogue where you're trying to convince guys to do stuff for, I guess. I don't know. We're going to find out. Great God Grove. Oh, sorry. Nostalgaia is on sale on loaded.com. Used to be cdskeys.com. Nostalgaia. And then you said Gibbon Beyond the Trees is on sale for $2.99 on the eShop. That's a great deal. If you're a digital game purchaser, you should go pick that up. Go check it out. All right, here we go. Great God Grove. Let's go to settings here. Easy battles. Dialogue text size. Can make it bigger or smaller. Let's go easy battles. Why not? I don't want a lot of trouble. I'm just trying to show off this game for tonight. Oh, how do I? Oh, I got to hit A to save it. Okay, now. Controls. Motion controls. Look, invert. Yes. We need that. Okay. Controller. Walk. Aim. Run. Interact. Fire. Pick up. Select item. Look. Zoom. Okay. We'll figure that out. Yeah, I like the music of this game so far. It's kind of like a weird, funky vibe. Let me get the air conditioner on. I am getting hot. It always does it. I set the air conditioner to a certain temperature. I start streaming in my smart thermometer thermostat thing decides I'm dumb and he's smarter, so it changes it. All right, new game. And we're going to overwrite the file. Sure. We didn't have one at the beginning anyway. Haven't need to turn on my AC lately. It's been cool. That's nice, Ethan. It's been very hot down here in Mississippi, man. It is hot. Sweaty. Captain Hauser, come shovel the coal and I'll sing ye a tale. The March of the Rift and the Traitor. Apocalypse looms as onwards we sail. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of swimming. I just like to stay in the air conditioning. The Martyr, the Rift, and the Traitor. Hey, who are ye? Some dirty stowaway scuffing the deck of my sweet dory? Nod or shake the camera to answer. Oh, motion controls. I knew it. A stowaway. Oh, hush, Ms. Hauser. It's okay, my love. I won't let any harm come to ye deck by way of this brigand. Well, you seem nice enough. As long as you're here, I may as well take you the rest of the way. You're in for a treat. The Grove's the prettiest vacation spot on Earth. You'll be just in time for the Festival of the Rift. Thrice a century, the Grove gathers to watch the gods close the hole in the sky. Postponing apocalypse. The festival celebrates 30 more years of Earth. That's 30 more years on the seas, ain't it, girl? Aye, that's if King ain't yet spoiled it. Hey, ain't you heard about King? No. Aha, so ye must have received a letter. So you gotta answer by shaking. If it's a no, you shake it no, and if it's a yes, you do this. Interesting. Hope you guys don't get motion sickness because the motion controls are full swing here. When King was elected to godhood, we nay expected King to disappear, nor to begin writing lecherous letters to all the gods of the Grove. Such cruelty, we nay expected it. It's like it fell right out of the... Do you hear something? Aye! Okay, that voice is really rocking my throat. God save our souls! The houses have been harpooned. We're going into the drink. Where's shark bait? Tell me, Nanny, I'll miss our scrambled goose eggs. That's nay a torpedo. Aye, I've nay got a single husband. Guess what that is? I've nay got a single husband. Guess what that is? He doesn't have a guess. Don't just stand there. Investigate. What are ye, afraid? Hey? Now, why do you look so familiar, landlubber? Aha, holding that huzzle jig, you look just like King. Aye, I'd wager that's King's mail delivering cannon. What's it done on me darling vessel? Say something's lodged in the breech of that there nailed cannon. Careful, we could be dealing with one of King's nasty letters. Still yourself, scab. Try yanking that there trigger. All right. Oh, ZR. Hey, fish ears! That bottle is going everywhere. This is the end of me days. I'm going to the great sea beneath the clouds. Oh, Hauser, I never told you this, but I love you with all meter heart. You're the best ship a drifted man could nae ask. Kiss me, ye beautiful boat. Okay. He's making sweet love to his boat. Well, this game is wild so far in the motion controls. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know about these motion controls. That's a lot. It's like... That's a lot. Like, it's like making me kind of woozy. We're going to take the motion controls off. Ye misheard me. So, what's in the note, tourist? Let's find out. Inspector here. Inspector here. What a week. Aldrain has broken loose in the grove. Our king, once a peaceful mail carrier, has become a villain. King used to deliver the grove's message with this mail cannon. Megapon, we called it. But since being elected our newest god, I'm going to stop voices. I'm just killing my voice. King's been sending cruel letters to the whole grove. No one understands why, and no one can find King. It's downright hoitful. Hoitful. It's downright hoitful. King's mean missives got the whole grove stirred up. With the gods fighting, we're on the brink of an apocalypse. But have no fear. The god of leadership is here to save the day. King can't be trusted with Megapon any longer, so I'm tossing this junk from the top of the spire. With any luck, it'll sink right to the bottom of the harbor. Good riddance. Double Uber, Ethan B. Well, you're going to be a busy man. You definitely need to rest up for that. You got to drive people safely. P.S. To the future historian discovering this later. Sorry it's so soggy. Just remember, Inspector saved the day. All right, team. A mystery. That note's downright perplexing. If only I could read. The grove's approaching. Can they waste a moment? Make yourself useful. Suck up them their anchors. Keep ye going, another. This game's interesting so far. I'm digging the vibes. I love the artistic, the style that they've came up with for this game. It's very cool, very unique. Yes! Now we're in business. Landhugger, are you ready to reach the grove? Yeah, we got to get him trained, Kunmon. We got to get him to reading. All right, so I can nod the camera with the right joystick, which is nice. Yeah, 2D, 3D is always a good combo. Then land we shall. SS Hauser, it's your time to shine. Deploy! That is so cool. Yeah, motion controls were a bit much. Very sensitive. Grove ahoy! Land ho, tourists. Best of luck in the grove. I like the setup of this so far. It's really interesting. It's got some humor to it. Definitely looks going to be like a nice little game. Like a lot of reading. Going to be lots and lots of reading in this game in pairs. Which I don't mind if I'm playing by myself and just relaxing. I'm good with it. Oh, okay, so we got a little overworld type style. Our character looks interesting. Can we zoom in on him? All right, so we got all these anchors. Flot Sam, junk, Jet Sam, trash. All right, then. Oh, yeah, I'm liking this. It also reminds me of Toe Jam and Earl. This reminds me of Toe Jam and Earl. Hold Y to run. Sky's angry. Yup. Bad weather are coming. Yup. Looks like apocalypse. Yup. All right, then. What's this guy doing? So we can run with Y. Do we have like No, we're okay. We're just like a little kid or something. I'm not sure. Can't really tell. Oh, was that a dog? Evil dog? I don't know. That was not. That was not a very friendly greeting there. Hello, Jacqueline, Mr. Hauser King. Is someone there? I had a postage accident. Where's King when you need him? Ew, I can taste stamps. P here, reporting for duty. P is my name, or it's part of my name. I ain't earned more letters yet. Hey, we both got cool hats. Are you a busy boy too? We busy boys protect the grove from falling apart. All praise to the god of leadership. You should meet my busy boy pals. They'd like your funny hat. Maybe you can even meet the big boss. The big boss. I don't know where this rain is coming from, but it's flooded the cove. My friends are on the South Island. I wonder how to get past that huge lady. All right, let's go see what happened over here at the postage attack. King? Is that you? It must be. Ethan, have a great night, bro. We'll see you on the next stream. Hopefully a week from now. Oh, think Mitternacht. I've been buried for weeks. Or it might be more like hours. Ever since you left, the undelivered mail's just piling up. We have a postage predicament. But good old King, you can save me from these mistreated missives. You're always sucking up messages. Using that trusty mail cannon of yours. What was it called again? Megapron? Alright, yes. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, I get it. Youch! Bug ain't the seafloor. Oh, I gotta suck up the mail. I can breathe! I shot the freaking anchor at him. Patooey! I think they're all off me. Well, not quite. One more. Nope, not working. Oh, King, you came back to save me. Our fearless messenger, how the Grove has missed you. The gods were fighting, the mail was piling up. It was like a nightmare. Say, I know you're a busy god, but how about a favor? I wrote my crush a letter inviting him to the Rift celebration. Old Bug is finally making a move. Except without you, the note never got delivered. Oh, King, please deliver that love letter. Are you still there? Well, you got it on your face. Oh, wait, here it is. I think they're stationary in my mouth. If your mail cannon gets full up of junk, you can always launch out the stuff you don't need. Don't worry about losing something important. It's just like you always say. If a lost item is important, I'll just go back to where I found it. That's from the Big Book of King Quotes by Razma Vitaz. Pick an item to launch. Oh, okay, that's what we did a while ago. So trash, here we go. Oh, we gotta shoot him with it, right? I mean, that's just what we gotta do. Youch! Bug ain't the seafloor. Okay, this game's kind of cool. It's got a little humor to it. Looks like it's going to have a little bit of an adventure. Puzzles to solve. Who to give a love letter to. Oh, we got some fist bumping going on. Oh, never mind. That was just a cardboard standee that I knocked down. P here. Say, what's your name? Have you earned many letters yet? You should meet my busy boy pals. They'd like your funny hat. Maybe you can even meet the big boss. I don't know where this rain's coming from, but it's flooded the cove. All right, I gotta go talk to this lady here. Let's see. Where'd Bug go? I was supposed to have Bugs for petting zoo. Rift celebration. But Bug lost in rain. Oh well. Tiny weak little bug. All right, anybody watching this, what do you think about this game so far? I think this is pretty awesome. I like it. This is definitely a game I'm going to play and finish up on my own. This is a lot better than I expected. It's a puppy dog. Bark, 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 bark. Grr, 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 grr. Gruff. Yeah, we can run with Y. Oh, here we go. This is the person blocking the bridge. I'm so mad I could eat a bug. My weak little coward of a crush won't admit his feelings for me. I'm tired of his buzzing around. Time to man up. I'm standing right here until that worm confesses his love for me. Well, here's where the love letter comes in. Here we go. Get ready, girl. Here it comes. Get my aim down. Hey, a letter from Bug. Blah, blah. I humbly request. Yada, yada. Would be my honor. Boring. That little roach. I don't want some wishy-washy invitation to a council party. If that Bug wasn't such a dope, he'd confess his feelings. Confess, coward. Confess or I'll smash this bridge to splinters. Oh. Well, I thought that's what he just did. All right, let's go back. Oh, shucks. She didn't like it, did she? Oh, Lumberjackalin. If only you knew my feelings for you, Lumberjackalin. But I'm no good with emotions. I can't just come out and say, I got a big old crush on you. Oh, Lumberjackalin, if only you knew my feelings for you. But I'm no good with emotions. I can't just come out and say, I got a big old crush on you. Okay, why are we repeating? I was like, why is this making me hear the same thing over and over again? All right, so we got to see, that's a puzzle we have to solve to figure out how to express love that he is unable to express. I have 200 beautiful ladybug on here, way here by ship. But King crazy, so maybe they die in Rift. Oh well. Tiny weak little bug. Well, that person's no help. That sounds like Mega Man X when he's charging up his boost. What about this frog? Is this frog got going on? Nope, the frog has nothing going on. Okay, well, I think at this, we have tried this game enough. This is an interesting game. This will be something I will definitely not stream because, I mean, it's going to be a lot of talking, figuring out puzzles, but I do like it. I think this is cool. So this is called Great God Grove. Barefoot, have you checked if it's on sale on the eShop? Have you checked? But that's an interesting one. Super Rare Games. If you want it physically, that's who sells it. I don't know if they have any more in stock though. All right, one more game and we'll wrap up the stream tonight. This one's called Mail Time. This is a game I've seen in the past, and I was interested in playing it. It's like a little cozy game. I believe you're delivering mail in a little mushroom village type place. It looks really cool. So I'm excited to check it out. All right, mail time. Let's see what mail time's all about. No note, no updates. Full game on the cart. Physical collectors, of course, Super Rare Games has got your back. They'll hook you up. You're not gonna miss out on anything from Super Rare. They got it dialed in. They're a great company, and they got one going on pre-order tomorrow that I am super excited about. It's Chained Echoes. Cannot wait to get that game. It's one of the first games I looked up when I started doing physical collecting for the Switch. I looked up Chained Echoes if it was physical because I have it on Steam. And it turns out it was caught up in like a bunch of mess with a company that wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. And just recently this year, at the beginning of the year, they got out of their contract with that company. And now they switched over to Super Rare Games, which is a very dependable company. So everybody's excited in the collecting world for Switch that Chained Echoes will be on pre-order tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. So I'm pretty pumped about checking it out. So anyway, mail time. It doesn't look like there's a lot of settings here. Oh, we got invert camera. Yes. Okay. Interesting. I was not expecting this to have a camera to invert. What's up, Dreamer? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? Welcome. We are checking out the 4 games I picked up from Super Rare during their last sale, where it was pick and mix sale. The more you bought, the more discount you got. I picked up 4 titles. This is the 4th game I'm about to show off here. And this is called Mail Time. I got these with the sale. It was $15 a piece, which you can't beat. As for Super Rare games, that's pretty sweet. Well, Dreamer, how you doing today, dude? All right, I got to type in a name. All right, let's see. I'm just going to type in my name, Tonic. And then hit the plus. I'm not going to worry about customizing everything for this. Just this purpose is to kind of show you guys the game if it's something that you're interested in. I love that the art style of this game is definitely something I love. Miss Game & Watch is here. Welcome to the stream. You are a little late, but it's good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Kunbong, it looks to be from the Mushroom Kingdom. Indeed, this is the different take on the Mushroom Kingdom. But I love it. I love this hand-drawn, beautiful art style. It looks great. Are we there yet? Janet says no. No, I want to go. How about now? No. What about? Stop. Will you shut up if I tell you where we're going? Promise. All right. Now don't get too excited. But today is your first solo delivery. What? Yes! My ears. Oh, sorry. Come on. Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Better today than I was with my essential trimmer. Has been bad for a couple. Oh no, Dreamer. I'm sorry to hear that you've had a few rough days. I'm glad to hear that it's getting better today. That's wonderful news. Yeah, Miss Game & Watch, this hasn't come up on your list to play just yet, huh? Because you're playing them in order of when you purchased them, which I admire. That's crazy that you do that. Not in a crazy bad way, like crazy cool. Cool. And I just got these games. You, as a lot of you already know, Dreamer and Miss Game & Watch, I know for sure you know, Super Rare had their pick and mix sale a few weeks ago, where you could get the more games you bought off a specific list of games, you are able to get deeper discounts. So I paid $15 a piece for 4 super rare games. I call that a win. I don't care. So far, every game I've played tonight has been a pretty cool game. So I've definitely got my money's worth. Right, so is in the SpongeBob game for Switch any good? I don't know. I'm not a big SpongeBob fan, Dreamer, and I haven't played many of the SpongeBob games. Well, I know you were a tiny bit crazy, but that's always good. Being a little crazy in this world is actually a good thing. Okay, so you've got it right. Yep. Wait. No. One more time? Listen closely this time then. You, Tonic. This sounds like how my wife has to talk to me sometimes. Me, Tonic, need to deliver that letter in your backpack to a someone named Greg. Deliver letter to Greg. I'm like, get milk and eggs at Kroger. Yes. Since it's your first day on the job, first but not least, right, yes. Oh, and dude, Coon Mall cannot blame you at all there, bro. I mean, so Tomb Raiders looks amazing. Star Fox, I played the demo. I loved it. Ocarina of Time remake. There's like, how many millions of people are about to buy a Switch 2 to play that? I mean, it's a lot. There's a bunch of people going to play that game. Of course, we will all be part of that group. I'm a huge Zelda fan. Ocarina of Time is my number 2 most favorite Zelda game. But they're not remaking Link to the Past yet, so once they do that, I'll be geeking out hard. But Ocarina of Time remake, I love the social media right now. TikTok is really doing a great job with it. Nintendo, I don't care what anybody says about Nintendo. They're smart, man. They know how to market a game. And they took Ocarina of Time remake, which most people would be excited about anyway. And at the beginning of that little teaser, the guy's telling the story, and then he pauses, and then it goes, as we all know, doot, doot, doot. That's all they had to play. They could have stopped it right there and said 2026. And that's it. That's all they needed to show. Doot, doot, doot. Now, everybody on TikTok's sitting there like, I'm not buying the Switch 2. And the next thing you hear, doot, doot, doot. And they're like, and then they race off to the store and buy a Switch 2. It's a really, really fun moment. So it's a fun time to be on TikTok right now if you're a gamer. Right, yes. You probably know a bit about what it's like to be a male scout. Splintered Fate is amazing, Dreamer. I think you're going to love it. I enjoyed it greatly. It's one of my favorite games from 2025, Splintered Fate. I mean, I am a little biased. I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. But I think the game was just really, really well made, and they did a good job of kind of like capturing the similar gameplay to Hades, and I think that was a smart move. Splinter Fate, very good purchase. Well, of course, it's number 2. We all know number 1 has to be Twilight Princess. And Barefoot, that's number 3. It's number 3, guys. Link to the Past is number 1. Let's calm down, everybody. Let's relax. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get chaotic in the chat right now. You probably know a bit about what it's like to be a male scout. Yes, sir, Janet. I mean, ma'am. I'm top of my class at Male Academy. Or, well, I'm in the top 10-ish. But I'm ready to learn. Well, it's one thing to learn from the books. And another thing to learn in real life. It's glad we dropped on that deal on Amazon for Star Fox when we did. Yes, Barefoot, yes. Twilight Princess, ranked number 3, best Zelda game ever. It's still an amazing game. I mean, although there's a lot of people out there that would probably fight you over Majora's Mask not being number 1. Majora's Mask has gained a lot of momentum over the last 20 some odd years. Because I remember when Majora's Mask came out, for me personally, I was just like, nah, Nintendo, you done screwed up. This is not fun. Plus, that moon scared the shit out of me. Period. The moon is... I have nightmares about that moon, man. Male Scout Official Handbook, page 12. Good one, Janet. Try me on another one. Scout, what did we say about the interrupting thing? Not to do it? Yes, please try. Majora's Mask, I don't even have it ranked. But I do need to give it another try. I need to give it another go. Before you're ready to deliver your letter to Greg, we should do a practice run. See that turtle over there? Turtles? Oh, this game's a winner already. It's got turtles. There's turtles, y'all. I'm in. I want you to give them this note from me. You might just get something special for it. In case you forgot how your legs work. You're going to use L to walk around. Aye, aye, Captain Jan. Be right back. Oh, this is a 3D platformer. For some reason, I was under the impression this is a 2D side-scroller. But holy majoli, this game's beautiful. Look at this. This is gorgeous, man. What? Okay, this game's legit. I knew I wanted to play this game. I saw it when they revealed it. I don't even know when it was. I think they showed it on an Indie World Direct at some point last couple years. Hi, are you here for an autograph? Oh. Do the turtles know the art of ninjutsu? Kunmong, all turtles know ninjutsu. All turtles. They just don't. Some of them weren't fortunate enough to be mutated so they can use it properly. But all turtles know ninjutsu. Zelda Link's Awakening is the style they're going to use for the remake of the first two. I really hope those come out soon. I'd like to play those. Well, here's the thing. The first Zelda, a few years ago, I sat down and finally played through that game. And it's cool. It's fun. But the problem is when you start on a game like Link to the Past, it kind of is hard to go backwards because those games are, especially Zelda 2. Whew. Zelda 2 is a fun game, but it's hard as heck. It is let me fix that. Hard as hell. That game's hard as hell. Do I have to get mail signed before I can deliver it? I don't remember that from the handbook. Oh, no. I meant, do you want my autograph because I'm famous? Anybody in chat want my autograph? I mean, I'm pretty famous, right? Yes, no. Oh, what for? I'm a track star in training for my next race. Speedy Shelby, they call me. Your name is Shelby? Then this letter is for you. Oh, fan mail. Of sorts? Let's see it then. He probably didn't pay his doctor bill and he sent him a collection note. This is a fake letter. Just pretend that you're reading it. It's their first delivery. Oh, I see. Is that your supervisor over there? That's Janet. She's my boss. Or something like that. I'm not really sure. That's the reason it's number 3 and Twilight Princess is number 1. Link to the Past is number 1. In that case, I accept this letter. It was delivered to me following Mail Scout protocol. I am ecstatic with the service I have received. 5 stars. No, wait. 4.5 stars. Why the 4.5? You didn't want my autograph. Aww. Link Between Worlds. Yes, I was actually about to mention that one, Miss Game & Watch. Link Between Worlds is fantastic. I would love it if they would port that one on over. Link Between Worlds is very, very good. Oops, sorry. I did not complete many games on the Nintendo DS, 3DS, whatever, but that was one of the ones I did complete, and I loved it. By the by, do you happen to know where Greg is? Wind Waker is also, I believe, I'm going to put Wind Waker at number, actually, Twilight Princess has got to go down to 4. Wind Waker's number 3 for me. I loved Wind Waker. I loved Wind Waker while everybody else was still hating its graphic style. I was like, when I saw the graphic style of Wind Waker, I'm just like, wow, that is beautiful. That is just like I'm playing a cartoon or something. By the by, do you happen to know where Greg is? Not currently. My brain is on sport mode. Information irrelevant to exercise can't be accessed right now. Maybe Egbert knows. He's clever. Squirrel Man. Can't miss him. Asking around is the best way to find people around here. Thanks for the tip. Bye, Shelby. Peace out, little scout. Completed Phantom Hourglass. Finished Spirit Tracks, though. Phantom Hourglass was really good. I did not finish Spirit Tracks. Now that you mentioned Spirit Tracks, I didn't finish it. I played a good bit of it. I did not finish it. Now I need to get a DS. I need to finish it. But let me tell you what, though. Let's speak about mail time for just a second. This game is beautiful. I sincerely cannot get over how beautiful this game is. This is, wow. I have got a steal. This is a steal. I stole this from freaking Suoer Rare. $15 for this? This is fantastic. Chief Janet, I'm back. Visibly. I have finished Tears of the Kingdom, Kumon. Yes, I have. You wasn't watching the stream when I finished that? And I heard you gave the letter to Shelby. Huh? How did you hear that? Wasn't easy to miss. Good job, Scout. Writing cap. What's writing cap? That means you've earned your first patch. Oh, we got a patch. Congrats, you have earned the stamped and signed patch with love, Male Scouts. Woo! Yippee! So us scouts work on a patch system. Once you've done something noteworthy, you earn a patch for it. With every patch, you get a little bit closer to being a real male scout. And you get a little bit better at mail delivery. Yeah, I streamed it further. It was like... my verdict on mail time is in. I like this game. This game is probably about to get played a lot. This is going to be one of my games, my downtime games. Mail time looks awesome. It's cute. I like cute games. I'm a man, but I like cute games like this. This is cute, and it's got a lot of humor to it, and it looks like it's going to be a good time. Nice little slice of... what can you say? Wholesome. It's a very big slice of wholesome. So mail time is a winner. I'm very happy I picked this up for $15. $15 Suoer Rare game. That was a good deal. But I did finish streaming Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I got guys, you can't go. You missed out on the Suoer Rare game sale. I hate that if you missed out, but that was a good deal. I bought 4 games, paid $15 a piece for them. That is a steal. And I like this Gibbon Beyond the Trees. Really fun. Great God Grove is pretty cool. It's unique. It's going to be one of those puzzle type games. And the Last Hero of Nostalgaia is probably the only Dark Souls style game I have. Well, Eldest Souls is pretty stout game. But it's not like, it's 3D fighting and stuff. Anyway, Nostalgaia is pretty cool. So let's continue Zelda conversation for a few minutes here. I'll probably go about 10 more minutes here tonight, guys. I got to rethink this whole top 10 list Zelda thing. Link to the Past is my number one, period. It will always be my number one because it is the very first Zelda game I ever played in a serious manner. Like, I played the first Zelda, I was young. I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't know what to do. And Zelda 2 was very much the same. Zelda 2, I was lost. I had no clue what I was doing. And even today, Zelda 2 is considered a very, very hard game. Great God Grove is rising in price. Nice. I paid $15 for it in this game. What? $15? That was a good deal they had going. Even though this game selection wasn't the sexiest, a lot of people probably didn't, a lot of people are probably, a lot of people who buy Suoer Rare games most likely had those games too. So that was, but most of them sold out though. There's a few left. The Gibbon Beyond the Trees is still available. I know I saw it, but I didn't look at the rest. I think Mail Time's still available. This game is awesome. I mean, Mail Time is like, wow. I'm impressed with that game a lot. That game impressed me greatly. The graphics, they're just so unique and beautiful. I love them. Anyway, so we still, yeah, see, my top 10 list needs to be rethought a little bit because we got Breath of the Wild and we got Tears of the Kingdom. See, Kumong, you brought up Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is, wow. Tears of the Kingdom was just as good. Man, that's a hard call. See, Ocarina of Time, it came out when I was 18 years old. And honestly, I played it. I did play Ocarina of Time, and I liked it. I really liked it a lot. But it just, I was 18, and I was starting to go to college, and I had a job, and started focusing on other things. And gaming wasn't like my top priority back then. Minish Cap, excuse me. Minish Cap, I did play. I really enjoyed it. I defeated it. I thought it was really fun. I would actually like to play through it again. It's hard to rank Zelda games, honestly. Just looked at your live tab and saw that I did watch them. Don't remember that at all. It's okay, Kunbong. You've had a lot of stuff on your mind lately. It's okay that you forgot about watching some silly streams of mine. But we did finish Tears of the Kingdom. It was really fun. We also used Tears of the Kingdom, like you said. We used it as our game to raise money for St. Jude. The last time we did St. Jude was about 2 years ago now. And it was a very successful. We did what, $2,200 for St. Jude that month. That was awesome. And hopefully we'll get to do it again soon. I just don't know when. We got lots of things happening, but we're definitely going to do it again. Don't worry. St. Jude is our number one. I really hope they continue to remake the old Zelda games as well, put new ones, because there's some really good old ones that need to have some love. So here's what I'm hoping. Here's what I'm hoping for our 40th anniversary direct. They're going to have a Zelda 40th anniversary direct. We know this. It's written on the freaking walls. They got to show more Ocarina of Time remake. They got to show it. Because it's coming out probably November. I'm assuming it's going to be November. It's going to be one of the only other games that releases in November along with Grand Theft Auto 6. Because Ocarina of Time on its own can hold up against Grand Theft Auto 6. Yes, Grand Theft Auto 6 will sell more. I mean, obviously it's a brand new title and it's a very anticipated title. But Ocarina of Time will sell quite a lot of units. It will definitely sell a lot of Switch 2s. So Nintendo, they got that figured out. Now, but we got to have a 40th anniversary because then you got to show a trailer for the new movie that's coming out next year. I think it's coming out in April of 27. So I think around September is when all this stuff will happen. Now, I'm not trying to predict anything. This is just me thinking through the timeline of everything that needs to happen before the holidays. And there's a new movie coming out. I really feel like they're going to release some other Zelda games in that time frame, but after Ocarina of Time, though. Now, I know for a fact they probably will not. I know for a fact they probably know. I know for a fact Jesus. I know for a fact they will not release any Zelda titles before Ocarina of Time remake. I know. I want it soon too, Miss Game & Watch. We need more. We need to learn more about Ocarina of Time. We want to see more gameplay. If it's coming out 26 in November, they definitely already have plenty to show us. Yep, they got Age of Imprisonment, the Hyrule Warriors game. I have that game. I just don't like I don't like Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, and all the other Hyrule Warriors games. There's just so much going on the screen. It doesn't interest me so much. I did pick it up though because it's on the Switch too, and I want to give it a shot, see what it looks like. I haven't played it yet. I don't think I've even unwrapped it yet. I think it's still in the plastic. I think they're going to release. I think they're going to port Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. And my prediction is they're going to do a 2-pack like they did Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I think they'll do a Wind Waker HD and a Twilight Princess HD combo pack probably early 2027. I have no inside information. I don't know. My uncle does not work for Nintendo. This is just my speculation and my just thinking that the stuff that they're going to do to, like they did with the Mario movie leading up to it. They put Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 out. I just think that would be a no-brainer. Put Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD on a combo package. That would be an amazing combo. Yeah, there's no remake needed. They already have the HD versions. They just need to be ported. That's all they need to do, and they don't have to do anything else to those. The content's already been created for those two. Just got to port them. And I think they will. That's why Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 combo pack was easy for them to do. I mean, they didn't have to do too much to get that. They did do some work on it. Now, they did do that. I think Super Mario Galaxy needed more work than the Wind Waker HD and the Twilight Princess HD will need. Oh, without a doubt. I'm like the meme. I'm like the Futurama meme. Here's my money, Here's my money. Take it. Well, we'll see. I just think that they're going to do something else besides Ocarina of Time remake to lead up into the Zelda movie. We'll see, though. I could be totally wrong. This is not I have no inside information whatsoever. That's just something I think they might do to give us a little more Zelda, because that's something people really, 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 really want, especially Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is a lot of people's number ones, as you guys are loving Twilight Princess. There's a lot of people that have the same exact. Millions of you think that. And I love Twilight Princess as well. I mean, I can remember vividly to this day the morning of when the when the Wii released. I had that baby. I had the baby before Toys R Us even opened because I worked there. I bought it before I left because I worked overnights. I made sure I had some vacation. I took 2 days off. I made sure I had 2 days off. I went home and I stayed up. I'd already been up all night working, and I stayed up playing Twilight Princess on the Wii. I didn't need to sleep. I had plenty of energy built up because I was so excited to play it. And Twilight Princess is an amazing game. I love it. But I cannot put it number one. Me personally, I can't do it. Link to the Past is always going to be my number one. But Breath of the Wild deserves a place up there. Breath of the Wild is really, really, really like, man, it's unbelievable. I really wish Link Between Worlds would get a remake. It definitely deserves it. Link Between Worlds is very good. Just like a Link's Awakening, they need to do that same treatment. For $80, I'd like to see Nintendo surprise us with Ocarina of Time remake by having Majora's Mask included. That's not a bad idea. I would love that. Of course, hidden until the first player complete the game. That would be insane, Kumar. If Majora's Mask gets a remake and like in the near future, people are going to go. Nintendo just printing money at that point. They're just printing money at that point. Because Majora's Mask, whenever Majora's Mask came out, I was not impressed with it at all back then when it came out. I was just like, what is this, Nintendo? What is this? I don't like this. I don't like this whole, you got 3 days to do things and you got to reset the time, but unless that scary moon's going to come down. And that moon sincerely gives me nightmares. It creeps me out. It makes me feel weird watching it crash down towards the freaking planet. Sincerely, it scares me. I'm not scared by a lot of things. That moon from Majora's Mask is one of those things that frightens me. And the other one is one of the big fish in Subnautica in VR. I forget the name of it at the moment, but it's a huge giant fish. And I played Subnautica VR and I saw it and I was like, you know what? It'll be fun. This is VR. Let's see what it looks like getting up close to it. Oh, No. I got a little closer and then I heard it screech and then it came down upon me. And here's me in VR. I literally had my controllers like this and it ate me and I died. But it was frightening. Because I always had a recurring dream growing up that I was in a swimming pool and a huge giant whale come up in the swimming pool and ate me. And that anything giant scares me, but also interests me. Just why I love Shadow of the Colossus. That's why I love Last Guardian. That's why I love The Pathless. I love any game, a Sea of Solitude, even though the game's not the best game, especially mechanically, it's kind of bad, but it's still got gigantic monsters that are very intimidating, but also at the same time very interesting to me. At this point, I would take a 3DS. I would get one of the emulation 3DS ones that are out there because they can play at a bigger screen. Those are really nice machines. I do agree. They got a beautiful screen on them. They got giant monsters in this Game & Watch. Yes. There's just something about it. It's just like I'm infatuated with it. I'm so obsessed. I can't get enough of it. Any game I can find like that, I want to play it. I don't care if it's even the best game. Like Sea of Solitude wasn't the best game, but it had moments in it where I was just like, I had that feeling. I'm like, oh my God, that thing is so scary, but I must get close to it. I must go kill it. It must die. Watch me, guys. Go play the Pathless. I mean, I'll say it again. Go play it. Yes, Shadow of the Colossus. They're just like they could thump you. If they could get close to you and just thump you away, they could do it. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus is so good. And here lately, I've been on a kick because here's the thing, Miss Game & Watch. I loved Eco. I played it I played Eco several years after it released. I didn't even know it existed. I had seen it, but I didn't know what it was about. I didn't know anything about it because it's famous for having a terrible cover. Like the cover of Eco on PlayStation 2 is very bad. It does not give you a good description of what the game is really about. It's a very poorly done cover. A lot of people didn't play it at first because of that cover, and I was one of them. It just didn't interest me. I was like, I don't know what's going on with that kid, but okay, whatever. But when I finally played Eco, I was obsessed with it. It was just like, okay, this is the best thing I've ever played in my life. This is just the gameplay is fun, and it's not even the strongest gameplay at the same time. It has its problems, but it's just the adventure of the whole thing, and then the solitude and the mission that you gotta help this girl. You've got to help her, and you also got to escape too because you're in a bad spot, and you don't know this evil queen's trying to get you. And dude, it's just. Oh, Miss Game & Watch, I gotta get to reading the book. I've got the book. It's sitting by my bed. And I haven't even read like 2 pages so far. Glad you reminded me. See, these things I forget. I play so many games and stuff, I forget. Oh, I need to read a book. And Barefoot says, have you ever heard the story of how Majora's Mask came about? I know a little bit about it. Barefoot, I know that they were under a strict timeline too. That Nintendo wanted them, the developer, the people they had building the game, they told them like, "Hey, we need this game like very, very quickly." I do know that they had a time crunch on it. But then Shadow of the Colossus came out, and at the time when Shadow of the Colossus came out, I didn't pay attention to all those little tiny details about who the publisher is, who's the creator, like Fumito Ueda. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know. I didn't pay attention to that kind of stuff at that point. I was just playing a video game. I didn't read the credits. It just wasn't any insult to them. I just didn't even think about it. But I play Shadow of the Colossus, and then at the end, I sincerely, like at the end when I beat the game, and then you see the reveal at the end with the baby, and you see what's on the baby's head, and you're like, what? And that's when I realized this game's related to that game. And I had no clue the whole time I was playing it. Mine was blown. It was like, wow, what a moment. The main producer of Twilight Princess was pressured into making a sequel as fast as possible. Yes. She started having nightmares with the characters in it, and this is how it came. It's the way it is. Well, I will tell you right now, Majora's Mask terrifies me. That moon, I can picture it in my mind right now. That moon coming down with that freaking face that it has. I am scared of it. I'm sincerely, if I saw that in real life, I'd die. I'd probably just kill over. It'd be over with. It'd just be like, dead. Whatever, bro. I don't know what to do to stop you from crashing down on the planet with your mean mug on. He's mean mugging the freaking planet. To a game to get it out of his head. That's pretty, and I love that. That's a great, and he did that. His nightmare was a scary, man. What a scary nightmare he had. But yeah, Shadow Colossus. So did you know the timeline was revealed? Gen Atlas, Last Guardian, Shadow Colossus, then Eco. It's just so interesting, and I want more. Who released this timeline? I have not heard this yet. Because Gen Atlas is the game I'm looking forward to the most right now. I've actually put it above Ocarina of Time remake. Gen Atlas is the game I want to play more than the Ocarina of Time remake. Because my favorite video games of all time are Eco, Shadow Colossus, Last Guardian, Pathless is right there too. And I put them all ranked as number one. I can't even tell you which one I think is the better than the other one because I just think they're all number one. They're all just, I will play any of them. Like, which one do you want to play? Just give me one. I'll start playing it. Period. See, that's where I'm torn right now because I want to buy a PlayStation 4 to replay Last Guardian. Oh, please thank you, Miss Game Watch. I want to, I got to watch that. I've not seen that. It'd be cool if these three came to Switch 2 with upgraded graphics. You talking about, dude. I know that will never happen because Sony is definitely never going to allow that. But man, you talking about. Y'all wouldn't hear from me for a while. I'd be playing the hell out of that. That would be amazing. See, Gen Atlas, I wish it would come to Switch 2, but at least it's going to be on PC. I don't have to buy. I was so excited when they said it was going to be on Epic Games, even though a lot of people are pissed about that because everybody on PC wants it on Steam, period. But unfortunately for them, Epic is one of the main money producers here. They put in a lot of the money on this game, so of course they're not going to let Steam have it, which makes a lot of sense. Epic, I don't blame you. But I'm just excited I can play it on PC without I don't have to buy a PlayStation. Because those other three games, I have to have a PlayStation. Well, over the years, see, I've never been much of a collector, but I should have been at least collecting Eco, Shadow Colossus, and Last Guardian. I should have never let them go. But when you're selling things, sometimes you're just like, not because I disrespect the games, it's because I can get money for that. I'm selling things. So I don't do that anymore. I keep my games. I don't sell my games. So I'm going to rebuy those down the road. I just don't really have anywhere for them to go. I'm a Switch person. So yeah, if we could get those games on Switch too, that would just be beautiful. I'm buying Gen Atlas day of and asking a day off from work to play. You got to, Miss Game Watch. You got to. I'm in the same boat. That's a holiday. That is a holiday. Just like I took a day off for the Nintendo Direct the other day. Some people were questioning that was it worth it or not. And I'm like, they're about to announce the Ocarina of Time remake on the Switch too. Yes, it's worth it. I'm like, I can't concentrate at work. I must see this. I can't just sit here and watch this video while I'm at work. I gotta be home. So I was home and I streamed a recap of it, but I had to be home and focus. It would have been pointless for me to be at work because I would have been thinking about that. Because it's Ocarina of Time, and come on, people, it's one of the best. And I needed to know. I needed to know ASAP what was happening. I was holding up for Sony to release those games on PC eventually. I know, come on. Sony's done they done cracked down. They're just saying they're not going to put PC games out anymore. But see, the thing is, they got to keep everything in the house now because they've jacked their console prices up so high. Nobody's buying the consoles, so they got to keep every bit of money inside of their own software. You know, they got to keep everybody on their arena, their platform. They need everybody on. I was trying to come up with that word. They need everybody on the platform, as many people as they get. So you're not. The Xbox is about to do the same. Yes, Xbox is putting out a lot of games on PlayStation, but this new CEO has already said, well, we're just trying to get our footing back. Once we get our footing back, that's not going to happen anymore. We're going to have exclusives. So there's going to be the exclusive wars are about to happen again. We're about to have it's reversing itself because AI did that because of everything, all the components getting more expensive. Now these companies have to keep everything as many games as desirable games on their platform as possible. That the only place you can play them is on their platform. So it makes sense money wise that they have to do that now. Emulate older games like Eco, of course, but not the PlayStation 4 games yet. Yeah, see, I've been looking at. There's a Reddit subreddit where they are making a reskin of Eco. Like they're creating this. You can do it, but you can only do it on the mod. Of course, you have to emulate it. I have not read a lot about it, but I just keep seeing it as I scroll through that they're doing custom skins and making it look like really, really, really pretty. So eventually, I'm probably going to check that out once they're. I think they're almost done with it, or they could be done with it by now. I haven't checked on it in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, so I might be trying that out just pretty soon. I'm looking forward to the new Gears of War game, but I really wish it wasn't an exclusive. I'd love to play it on the computer. Well, see, there you go. That's what Xbox. That's the first one that they're like pulled away. They did have it releasing on the PlayStation 5 and the PC, but I don't think they. And they're going to, so they're getting rid of I didn't read that part. So they're not going to put it on PC either. They're just going to keep it strictly on Series X. I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention enough to it because I don't really care about Xbox stuff personally. I used to love Xbox, but they've lost me. I think they've lost a lot of gamers, and that's why they are doing what they're doing now. They're course correcting hard, especially with Game Pass. They are course correcting hard and fast. But yeah, see, I'm contemplating. I've got the PlayStation. I bought the PlayStation 3 game with Eco and Shadow Colossus on there, but then they remade Shadow Colossus on PlayStation 4 with updated graphics and such. And I did play that version, and it is really, really good. But I got to buy a PlayStation 4. But I want a PlayStation 3 so I can play the Eco remastered, or the HD. Whatever they did to it. I forget exactly what they did to it. But they made it look a little prettier, I believe, on PlayStation 3. Okay, so it will be on PC as well. Okay. I thought they were keeping that, but who knows? But, Xbox is just trying to contain it. Gears of War is a big one. I mean, Gears of War in its heyday was. I don't even like Gears of War. Come on, you have a great night, bro. Rest up. Yeah, I'm about to get off here myself. I got to take care of some chores my wife would like me to do real quick. It won't take me long. It's just, I got to do it though. But, yeah, you love Gears of War. I just didn't like it, the control scheme of it. I never could get into the story. But hey, no hate towards it. It's just not for me. But I know lots of people love it. Barefoot, you're one of my buddy Steven, he's a big fan of the Gears of War games. I'm just excited for Ocarina of Time. I'm excited for what was the other game I'm excited for? Why can't I think of it? Oh, I'm excited for a lot of the third-party titles that they're releasing on the Switch too. The Stellar Blade game is something I've been wanting to play for a while. And now it's coming to the Switch too. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. I was very excited when I saw Stellar Blade. I was jealous as it was only on PlayStation. I'm like, give it to me. And I'm at the point too. I don't want to play anything else but a Switch. I only want to play on my Switch too. I don't even want to play Steam games. I feel like I'm cheating on my Switch too when I play a Steam game. Nothing against Steam. I like Steam. I've been using Steam for quite some time now. I have over 1,000 games. I probably like it. But Barefoot, I know you got me beat way big time on that. But still, I got 1,000 games on Steam. It's a pretty big investment in the platform. Although I did get a lot of them cheap or for free. I got a lot of free games. Especially when I first started YouTube and Keymater came out. I mean, I was racking up some free games. I was doing videos left and right on games that the developers were giving me. Yeah, Stellar Blade's going to be cool. Yeah, and a lot of you guys can do that. Like a lot of you have your PlayStation 5, you have your Xbox, and a lot of people collect for everything. I see people all the time like, well, I buy my PlayStation 5, I buy any game that's on Game Key Card, I buy it on PlayStation 5. But then I'll buy first party and other games that I might want to play on the Switch too, as long as it's not a Game Key Card. Fair. Nothing wrong with that. You know, you have a PlayStation 5 and you have a Switch 2. I mean, that's fair. Makes sense to me. And as a matter of fact, I mean, I see PlayStation 5 games they go on sale quicker than Switch 2 games. That's you in this Game & Watch. You know, I was thinking of you on that. Astrobot was fun. You know, I liked Astrobot. It was pretty fun. But that's the only game, like PlayStation 5, the only game that got me interested in PlayStation 5 was Astrobot. That was it. Like, it's really nothing coming out on PlayStation 5 that just really made me want to get one. I did like Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima was fun. Ghost of Yotei looked really cool. But as like I said, to me, it wasn't worth having the PlayStation 5. Otherwise, again, but I wasn't a collector at that point either. So if I wasn't so invested in my Switch 2 right now, I would probably consider PlayStation 5 as a good place to go and collect games. But me particularly, I'm not a big. It doesn't bother me for game key cards, which we've talked about a lot in the Switch Addiction Discord. We've talked to it. I think we've talked it to death at this point. And everybody has their viewpoints. But I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't mind it because I know digital games aren't going anywhere, which means digital game key cards aren't going anywhere. That's my viewpoint on it. I'm like, well, if Nintendo's not going to stop selling digital games anytime soon. Matter of fact, I think I saw a number where it's like 85% of purchases on Nintendo Switch and eShop is like people are 85% of purchases for games on Nintendo Switch 2, I think it was, or Nintendo Switch in general was like 85%. That's how high digital game sales are. So physical collectors are kind of rare these days. So I'm like, well, that means the digital shops aren't going anywhere, and the GameKey card relies on the digital shops to download the games, which means that GameKey card will be functional as long as the card part don't tear up. Probably for next couple of decades easily. But anyway, not to preach about game key cards because I understand why people don't like them. I definitely see their side of things for sure. 100%. And I don't even blame them. That's exactly a good response to it. What I don't understand is when somebody says, I don't like game key cards. But I decided I'm just going to buy it digitally. I'm like, I mean, well, yeah, but they are full price, but that's true. I mean, there are pros and cons, but you got to just decide when to buy. You know, it's one of those things. What are you comfortable buying? When are you comfortable purchasing them? So Like for me, if it's a game I really, really want, like Pragmata, for instance, I really wanted to play Pragmata. Like I'm gonna go ahead and snag that. I know I could have waited. I could have waited for Pragmata for probably a while. Capcom's gonna keep releasing that on physical game key cards. I didn't need to hurry up and buy it. It's just one of those things where I'm like, oh, I want to hurry up and buy it because I really want to play it. It looks fun, which I haven't played it yet. I played the demo. That's it. But yeah, I'm really mainly focused on Switch 1 games though as collecting goes so far. Switch 2 games I've got about 10 or 12 Switch 2 games. I'm up to this Game Watch. You're gonna love this. I'm up to 150 Switch physical games. My collection has grown quite quickly this year, and it's not slowing down. I really pre-order games, but I did Star Fox, and I'll be getting that Rhythm game. Rhythm Heaven Groove looks cool. I'm impressed with it. I didn't play the first one. I didn't even know it existed. And so it was cool to see them play it on the Treehouse Live. I enjoyed watching them play that. Yeah, I've quickly climbed the ladder in this Game Watch, but I'm slowing down a little bit right now because it is time to start focusing on playing some of these things. And around the fall is probably when I'll start picking back up. But this summer, I'm fixing to just play games on my Switch Seeker channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more talking about the games that I have picked up, and if I recommend them or whatever that is, we're going to start having more conversations about that. Take a few months off because we don't want to you want to make it. I want to extend the fun of collecting, so I'm just giving it a little cool down period for a couple months. I'm still going to buy games here and there. Like, yes, tomorrow we are going to be pre-ordering Chained Echoes. So that's a game we got to get. That's a game that has to be pre-ordered. There's no doubt about that. Will you play that where there is an online multiplayer mode? With me, there is an online player mode. Which Star? Are you talking about Star Fox? Barefoot? Yes, Miss Game Watch. That's exactly where I started thinking. I was like, okay, Chris. It's fun buying and collecting. It is so fun. I love it. I love discovering new games. I love watching channels like yours, Miss Game Watch, and others that recommend games, and I'm seeing new stuff, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get it. I gotta get it, and it's fun. It's a great time. But now I'm like, okay, I've got so many games. I was going through my project that I'm making a video about, and I was having to open some of them to give them their customized cover. I was like, I hadn't even opened this yet. And there was several of them. So I was like, okay, now it's time to start. We're going to take a few months and just play games and talk about them and which games are worth playing, which games aren't worth playing. And I'm actually going to do what I'm calling a curation video where I'm going to curate my collection. I'm going to look what I have, I'm going to play through them, and I'm going to pick out a few that I'm probably going to eliminate from the collection because I want my collection to be a curated collection. I want it to be something that contains games that I really enjoy rather than just having them to have them. That's just me from my personal collection, for one, because I just don't have a space to store a whole bunch of games. So I just thought it would be fun to have like a little elimination style, reality show style video where I'm eliminating games from my collection and then I put it on eBay and show y'all what I sell it for or whatever. I thought that'd be fun. Oh, definitely Star Fox. I don't know if that Rhythm game has online multiplayer though. It looks like it's going to be co-op, couch co-op only. I hope that's not true, but for everything I've read and researched on Rhythm Heaven Groove, it is not going to be an online multiplayer. Fun to collect, more fun entering into these worlds and meeting these characters. And yes, Miss Game & Watch, I 100% agree with you. Like mail time just now. I popped that in. I, for some reason, was thinking this is a side scroller. I don't know. I just have it. I just knew I've been wanting this. I've seen it on Indie World, I think a couple Indie Worlds ago, and I wanted it. But And I loaded up just now. I'm like, oh my God, this game is gorgeous. This is crazy. I got to get through this. This looks really fun. Yeah, Barefoot. It is disappointing about Rhythm Groove Heaven. Or Rhythm, is it Rhythm Heaven Groove? Rhythm Heaven Grooves. But Star Fox, yes. Star Fox, yes. We will play that online. That's going to be fun. I love the demo. If you haven't checked out Star Fox demo, check it. The graphics are gorgeous. And the controls and stuff are much better than the originals. For me, I played the original Star Fox 64 back in the day, and I just gave up on it pretty quick because I was getting my butt kicked, and I just wasn't very good at it. And this one, I actually got through the levels pretty easily. Well, not easily, but like I didn't look like I did. I looked like I kind of knew what I was doing when I played through it this time. I didn't look like a fool. So I'm like, all right, Star Fox, you win. I'm going to pick you up. Faux show. So that's happening. Reasonably is what I mean. Maybe I do mean reasonably. I don't know what you're talking about at this point. I say so many things now. But yes, I'm sure I meant reasonably. But as y'all can see on the screen here, we got Mail Time, Great God Grove, The Last Hero of Nostalgaia, Gaia, and Gibbon Beyond the Trees. All four of these solid titles. Super Rare Games, I don't think releases games that aren't really good. I think they really are selective on what they're putting out there. I got through it reasonably, yes. I didn't look like an idiot. I look like I can play video games. If you watch me play Star Fox 64 back in the day, you'd be like, this guy is not a gamer. He's never held a controller in his life. Yeah, Degree of Separation was pretty fun, Barefoot. I liked it too. We had a good time playing that last night. Me and Barefoot played a game called Degree of Separation last night, or Degrees of Separation. It's a little co-op game where one of you is like a hot, ember, fiery person, and the other one is cold and ice, and then it's got like you have to work together to solve puzzles, to use your cold skills. So, like, say for instance, the person who's got the ember skills, the heat can't stand on the water because to jump, like, so there's something you have to collect above the water, but you can't jump out of the water high enough. So the person who has the cold character has to come over and stand on the water and turn it into ice, and then jump up off the ice and collect the item. Things like that. Pretty cool. Oh, we will definitely continue that one, Barefoot. Hopefully we'll be able to finish It Takes Two at some point soon. I really want to see the ending of that game. We're right there at the end of it. And EA is messing with your sign-in for some reason. But anywho, this is the end for me tonight. I appreciate y'all being here, and it was awesome hanging out. And I do hope you have a lovely evening. And we will be, another Switch Seeker video will be out next week. I'm going to work on it over the weekend. I'm waiting on the things you sent me today, Barefoot. I'm waiting on those things. That's going to be part of my video. And so once I get that, I'm going to be able to pop this video out next week. So I'm really excited to show it to everybody. And it's really fun, and it's really cool. And it's something that anybody can do. And it's something that you can do in your own way too. You know, that's what I like about it. You can find it, design it how you want it to be. But y'all have a great night. Stay cool. Enjoy your weekend. By the way, me and my wife are celebrating our 3-year anniversary on Sunday. So I will be off Friday through Monday to celebrate that as well. And we're going to have a great weekend just hanging out. We just want to hang out and enjoy each other and watch movies and eat good food and just enjoy our life. And it's going to be a beautiful anniversary. Y'all have a great one. I will see you. I know it's already 3 years, dude. 3. We dated for 3, and it took us that long to get her over here. Now it's been 3 years. I'm married, so me and her been together 6 years, and this has been beautiful. Thank you, Miss Game & Watch. I appreciate you. It's really good to talk to you again, Miss Game & Watch. I haven't got a chance to talk to you much lately, but it's really awesome to see you. And we'll talk more soon, of course. And y'all have a great one. See you later. Peace.